Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? What? What do you mean why? Look at this. I do too, because I got these raid weapons and I want to try them out. Look, they're so sick. So happy I got them. I crafted them. They're actually really good. Did you watch any of the raid I was doing? Gonna get fruity though. Maybe tomorrow. Venkat's not getting on tonight. I don't really want to play Valheim. No driving home. What? What? Why do you hate me? I want to play Lethal Company with the boys. I said maybe. I said possibly. Let me get the receipts. I did save it after I can get fruity. What game do you want to play, Chase? I'll stop streaming. You're right, you're right. Man, look at these shaders. Look how cool they are. Ooh, that looks sexy. Ooh. You can message him. I'm pretty sure he's not getting on. I wish he'd get on so we could play Lethal Company. That would be pretty fun. Ooh, that looks cool. Why don't you message him? Ooh, that looks cool. Oh, well, this bitch ass needs to get on then. Yes. So's Connor. I don't know, message him. Let's fuck this up. It's supposed to be this. Wait, overwrite. Fuck! Let's fuck it up. Nah, I ain't about that. Come on, Chase. You got to. You got to, brother. You gots to. You gots to. You gots to message him. You gots to message him, home slice. Da, na 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 na. Try this. How do I do Act 2 stuff? Alright, I messaged him. how do I do this stuff? I don't get it. Hey, fuck you. You bitch. Look how cool this is. Unfuse this. Do I really need all this shit in my inventory? Ooh, Dungeonborn. Oh, Chase. Did you request to play the Dungeonborn trial? Do you want to try this game? You want to try this? It's free. It's up to you though. Looks kind of fun. It's free. I mean, there's like literally nothing that can go wrong. Oh.
All systems stable. Signal is clear. Initializing now.
14 gigs.
Hello.
14 and a quarter.
Oh, there you are.
Welcome to the hell, failsafe.
Give me a second to recalibrate. It's the first time I've been off of the Exodus Black since... My creation. I've never been a guest before. Thank you for having me.
14 and a quarter.
What happened on Nessus after the impact?
I see.
I'm down. You're down.
Is also broken.
Just tell me when your thing's done and I'll hop on. I should be downloading it right now too. Hold on. I can't stream and download something. Can I? Let me test it.
Distinct? In what way?
Limited analysis indicates
Let's see.
an alternate tessellation of the radiolarial substrate.
Put it simply, I may have spent centuries in the infinite forest, but I'm still a titan.
I mean, I have Ethernet.
The same old song.
Was the stream buffering or anything?
Singing in a different key.
Is it some kind of corruption in the system? A cascading failure?
It's going fast as hell, boy.
It's emergent behavior. The machine
Tell me when your thing's done.
against authority.
It's not buffering?
You can relate to that, right, Osiris?
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
This is the
Do you want me to stream while we play? Kinda don't want to, but I don't know. It's up to you.
For the first time.
It'd be kind of funny. I could just record it. Alright.
That's a wonderful dream, Saint. One I share.
Must be nice to have someone to dream with. Instead, I will vicariously share in your affection.
Yes, well, first we need to identify this new threat.
Come, Guardian. Let's secure what
Come.
failsafe needs to finish your analysis.
What else do I need to do?
It is delightful to see you again, Captain. The remote connection to the helm is working perfectly.
Cool.
This place is nice. I can see why you spend so much time here instead of on Nessus.
How do I get the...
My wreckage. I'm
Um,
thrilled to be working alongside you again, and to be of use to Ikora, Osiris, the Saint Unit, and the Vanguard. One moment, while I sync with the VanNet database.
that how I
and
unlock
see
the
if there's
sidearm?
Any major events.
That's cringe.
Prince Uldren resurrected. Savathun disguised as Osiris. Coalition.
Oh no. I hate this game mode. Wait, is it done? Nope, not yet. Close. Gosh, I love Ethernet, whatever it's called. Ethernet. Is that what it's called? Fiber. fiber. Damn, I'm hungry as fuck. Ever use Google Remote Desktop? Nah. Why is it the best? How do you even use that? Actually, maybe I have. I think I got scared that I was gonna like. Oh, control my face. Oh, that's actually sick. Dude, I think I got scared because I was like in the MLC at UGA and I like almost casted something on one of the screens. Is that what it is? Where you like cast crap? And it was gonna be some like big anime titties. I can't even lie. Some itty bitties. Oh, it's downloaded. Some itty bitties.
Welcome, fire team. Your mission is to collect data, disrupt the Vex, and do not forget to have fun. Initiating scanning sweep. Please stand by for target acquisition.
Studying each change the Vex force upon Nemesis, upon themselves, reveals facets of their schemes.
Ow.
Disrupt them, and retrieve their data for analysis.
Heads up, fire team. Scans are showing a geothermic surge near you. Also, it's shaking my shattered caboose.
The Vex will be waiting. Break them and claim the data they've brought us.
Pretty sure. Man, they fucked up my entire subclass. That's just not what I had equipped, but whatever. Gosh dang it! That's annoying. Hold on. I had this and this and this. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Now this should work. Alright. Here we go. This guy.
That is a lot of data. Stepping in. Never say I do nothing for you, Captain. I am a born helper.
Damn, this gun's so good. Freeze! You have been caught. Bow. Alright. Tell me when your thing's downloaded. Oh my gosh. Of course. Fuck this game. Tell me when your game's downloaded. Oh, I thought that was on YouTube that I was getting 2 viewers. That was crazy. Gosh, this weapon's so good. Ooh, dodge. Ooh.
Vex are boiling in their tanks, processing that data loss.
Holy cow. I'm dead. Fuck! Is it downloaded? Tell me when it's downloaded, alright? Gosh dang. Just explodes everything. $17 minutes! Alright, that's okay. I can finish this stuff. God dang, boy, you got that slow ass internet. I was streaming. I was watching a movie. I was torrenting. I was watching, doing so much stuff, and I still downloaded it. That's true. Wait, where's your like? Is your Atlanta house the one that has all the really good Wi-Fi?
May I help secure that data, Captain? That's beautiful data.
Yeah, fiber. Dude, fiber is so good. It's insane. Who do you have? Do you have AT&T?
Your execution of
Or do you have Xfinity? Xpoopany? And I gotta get my. I could stay up kind of late actually. Not like crazy late. Xfinity. Oh, yeah, you're screwed. Xfinity's terrible. I hate Xfinity. All my homies hate Xfinity. I like genuinely have a like passion. Ugh. Probably have AT&T in the A.
harvesting radiolaria incubator.
That'd be my guess, but you never know.
Fallen incoming. I have seen this crew repeatedly enter Shadow Legion territory, with no casualties on either side.
It's likely the Shadow Legion are offering them the security a house would otherwise provide. In exchange for what?
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful that I could have dreamed.
Oh, away from me. Ow. Ooh, look at all that. Oh.
What I could do.
Ow. Oh, I just murked like 50 of them. Gosh, that's so fun.
Leader identified. Focusing your aggression on them could scatter their fighting forces. I like to see you looking so strong and powerful. And murderous.
She's zesty. Why is she so zesty? She's so zesty. Holy, what is happening?
Data threshold reached. Rendering assistance.
You know, I wonder. Nah, it's too long. Is he still speaking? There's no way. First part of his speech was really good, and then he like started talking policy, and I just got bored. I mean, you got to do that when you're a politician, but still. Oh, really? What's he talking about? Ah, you're gonna make me put it up. Okay, fine. I'll put it in the background. Hold on.
Whoa, I'm detecting a reversal in the Vex's signal polarities. Any idea what that's about?
They're retracting their access points and flooding the field with reinforcements.
The current administration terminated every single one of those great Trump policies that I put in place to seal the border. I wanted a seal border. Again, come in, but come in legally. You know how unfair it is? So many people, hundreds of thousands of people, have been working for years to come into our country.
True that.
And now they see these people pour into our country at levels that are unprecedented, so unfair. And we're not going to do it. We're not going to stand for it. They suspended wall construction, ended remain in Mexico. We had a policy.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Well,
it was easy to get from the Mexican government, but I said you must.
well, just watch my stream. Don't. Or I don't know. It's up to you. I need to watch it too, though.
Not easy. Canceled our Safe Third agreements. Demolished.
It's gonna be double delayed, though. That's the problem.
Nationwide catch and release. That's catch and release where we catch them and release them.
Gosh dang, it is an hour and a half damn speech. It's insane. Why are they doing that? I guess to contrast him and Biden? Maybe? I don't know. It's the only, like, reason I could think.
Executive actions to throw open our border to the world. The entire world is pouring into our country because of this very foolish administration.
I mean, good for him for speaking for a dang hour and a half.
Here in our country, they are coming in from every corner of the earth, not just from South America, but from Africa, Asia, the Middle East. They're coming from everywhere. They're coming at levels that we've never seen before. It is an invasion indeed, and this administration does absolutely nothing to stop them. They're coming from prisons. They're coming from jails. They're coming from mental institutions and insane asylums. You know, the press is always on me because I say this. Has anyone seen Silence of the Lambs?
That's so funny. Like, great. That's actually hilarious.
That's insane asylums. They're emptying out their
That's actually really funny. That was good.
and terrorists are coming in at numbers
That was funny.
we've never seen before. Bad
And I enjoyed
things are
that.
going to happen. Meanwhile, our crime rate is going up while crime statistics all over the world are going down because they're taking their criminals and they're putting them into our country. A certain country, and I happen to like the president of that country very much, but he's been getting great publicity because he's a wonderful shepherd of the country. He says how well the country's doing because their crime rate is.
Damn it.
And he said he's training all of these rough people. They're rough. He's training them, and I've been reading about this for 2 years. I think, oh, that's wonderful. Let's take a look at it. But then I realized he's not training them. He's sending all of his criminals, his drug dealers, his people that are in jails.
Oh,
Sending them all to the United States.
that's crazy.
And he's different in that he doesn't say that. He's trying to convince everybody what a wonderful job he does in running the country. Well, he doesn't do a wonderful job. And by the way, if I ran one of the countries, many countries from all over, I would be worse than any of them. I would have had the place totally emptied out already.
It always seems so, but no, I believe this is a form of adaptation.
But we become a dumping ground for the rest of the world, which is laughing at us. They think we're stupid. And they can't believe that they're getting away with what they're getting away with, but they're not going to be getting away with it for long. That's what I can tell you. In Venezuela, Caracas, high crime.
In Venezuela.
Venezuela, really a dangerous place, but not anymore. Because in Venezuela, crime is down 72%. In fact, if they would ever win this election, I hate to even say that, we will have our next Republican convention in Venezuela because it will be safe. Our cities will be so unsafe, we won't be able. We will not be able to have it there in El Salvador. Murders are down by 70%. Why are they down?
Yes.
Now,
I'm
he
glad
would
you
have you
returned, Captain.
convinced that because he's
I have been
trained
studying the data
murderers to
you
be
gathered
wonderful
from
people.
Nessus,
No.
and I believe
They're
I have
down
discovered
because
a
they're
new way to
sending
help
their
you,
murderers
so I won't get abandoned
to the
again.
United States of
By
America.
analyzing viable radio
This is going to be very
samples
bad.
from different sites across the planet.
And
I
bad
can
things are going to
determine
happen,
whether
and
the
you're seeing it
aberrant
happen
behavior
all
of
the
the
time.
Vex is
That's
a
why,
regional
to keep our
phenomenon
families
or
safe, the
something deeper.
Republican platform promises to launch the largest deportation operation in the history of our country. Even larger than that of
So hungry.
D. Eisenhower from many years ago. You know, he was a
Ooh,
moderate, but he believed very strongly in borders. He had the largest deportation operation we've ever had. Just recently, I spoke to the grieving mother of Jocelyn Nungary, a wonderful woman, a precious 12-year-old girl from Houston who last month was tied up, assaulted, and strangled to
jeez.
death after walking to the convenience store just a block away from her house. Her body was dumped near the side of the road in a shallow creek, found by some onlookers who couldn't believe what they had witnessed. Charged with Jocelyn's heinous murder are 2 illegal aliens from Venezuela who came across our border, were in custody, and were then released into the country by this horrible, horrible administration that we have right now. I also met recently with the heartbroken mother and sister of Rachel Morin. Rachel was a 37-year-old mom of 5 beautiful children who was brutally raped and murdered while out on a run. She wanted to keep herself in good shape. It was very important to her. She was murdered. The monster responsible first killed another woman in El Salvador before he was led into America by the White House. This White House let them in. He then attacked a 9-year-old girl and her mother in a home invasion in Los Angeles before murdering Rachel in Maryland. Traveled all throughout the country, doing tremendous damage. Rachel's mother will never be the same. I spent time with her. She will never be the same.
Where
I've
is
also
this?
met with the wonderful family of Lake and Riley.
R.I.P. Lake and Riley.
22-year-old nursing student. She was so proud of being first in her class, who was out for a jog on the campus of the University of Georgia where she was assaulted.
How did you cheat?
and horrifically killed. Yet another American life was stolen by a criminal alien set free by this administration. And these were incredible people we're talking about. These were incredible people who died. Tonight, America, this is my vow. I will not let these killers and criminals into our country. I will keep our sons and daughters safe. As we bring security to our streets, we will help bring stability to the world. I was the first president in modern times to start no new wars. You know, we were the toughest, we were the most respected. And you saw this. Hungry, strong country, run by a very powerful, tough leader, tough guy. Press doesn't like him because he's tough. And he came out recently. They were asking him at an interview, the whole world is exploding. What's happening? What's going on? Viktor Orban, Prime Minister of Hungary, very tough man. He said, I don't want people coming into my country and blowing up our shopping centers and killing people. But they said to him, tell us what's going on, what's happening, what is it? He said, there's only one way you're going to solve it. You got to bring President Trump back to the United States because he kept everybody at bay. He used a word I wouldn't
Gosh
use because
dang
I
it.
can't use that word. Because you'd say it was braggadocious. The press would say he was a braggart. I'm not a braggart. But Viktor Orban said it. He said Russia was afraid of him. China was afraid of him. Everybody was afraid of him. Nothing was going to happen. The whole world was at peace. And now the world is blowing up around us. All of these things that you read about were not going to happen. Under President Bush, Russia invaded Georgia. Under President Obama, Russia
Obama.
took Crimea. Under the current administration, Russia is after all of Ukraine. Under President Trump, Russia took nothing.
They stole. Rah. That was hard.
We defeated 100% of ISIS in Syria and Iraq.
Killed 300
Something that was
bitch ass
said
Wagners.
to take 5 years, sir. It'll take 5 years, sir. We did it in a matter of a couple of months. We have a great military. Our military is not woke. It's just some of the fools on top that are woke. I got along very well. North Korea, Kim Jong-un, I got along very well with him. The press hated when I said that. How could you get along with him? Well, you know, it's nice to get along with somebody who has a lot of nuclear weapons or otherwise, isn't it? See, in the old days, they say, that's a wonderful thing. Now they say, how could you possibly do that? But no, I got along with him, and we stopped the missile launches from North Korea. Now North Korea is acting up again, but when we get back, I get along with him. He'd like to see me back, too. I think he misses me, if you want to know that. Our opponents inherited a world of peace and turned it into a planet of war. We're in a planet of war. Look at that attack on Israel. Look at what's happening with Ukraine. The cities are just bombed out. How can people live like that where buildings, massive buildings are falling to the ground? It began to unravel with the disastrous withdrawal from Afghanistan, the worst humiliation in the history of our country. We have never had a humiliation like that. 13 heroic U.S. service members were tragically and needlessly killed. 45 others were horrifically wounded. Nobody ever talks about that. No arms, no legs. Face explosions. Horrifically wounded. By the way, we have a man in this room. He's running for the U.S. Senate from a great state, Nevada, named Sam Brown, who paid the ultimate price. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. He paid the biggest price probably ever paid by anybody that is running for office, and I think he's going to do great. He's running against a person that is not good, not respected, a total lightweight. But Sam, I think, paid, really, we were talking about it.
Sam Brown?
With some of the senators that are working so hard for Sam. But he paid the biggest price of any senator ever to run for the Senate. I don't think anybody's ever what he did. He was a real hero, a really great person. And he's running, and I hope that everybody gets out and votes for Sam Brown.
Which state is he? Oh, Nevada. Oh, he was the guy that got burned. Good for him.
Along with many American citizens were left behind. Many American
Nevada. Is that a blue state? I don't remember.
By that disaster, Russia invaded Ukraine. They saw this group of people that were incompetent. We took the soldiers out first. No, we're going to take the soldiers out second. If they would have followed my plan, we had a great plan. But the plan only kicked in if they did everything perfectly. And they weren't doing things perfectly, so we said it doesn't kick in. You know, 18 months in Afghanistan, we didn't have one, so they were killing them left and right, snipers. And I spoke to the head of the Taliban. We've heard this story. Abdul, still there,
Abdul.
still the head of the Taliban.
Abdul.
The press got on me. Why would you speak to him? I said, because that's where the killing is. I don't have to speak to somebody that has nothing to do with it. And I told him, don't ever do that. Don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that again. You're going to stop. Because during the Obama administration, many great people and soldiers, a lot of soldiers were being killed from long distance. I said, if you keep doing that, you're going to be hit harder than anybody's ever been hit.
That was good. I like that. Oh, I'm so hungry. That was good.
And he said, I understand, Your Excellency. He told me, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency. That's crazy.
He calls the But the guy gave him everything. I mean, what kind of a deal was that? He walked out, gave
Trump
him
was a G, I can't even lie.
You know that right now Afghanistan is one of the largest sellers of weapons in the world, selling the brand new beautiful weapons that we gave them. But think of it, he actually said to me, but why do you show me a picture of my home? He said, you'll have to ask your people or one of your wives.
One of your wives. That's funny.
But he could figure it out. And for 18 months, we had not one attack on an American soldier by the Taliban. 18. And then we had that horrible day where soldiers were killed. I was not there because of a ridiculous election. But we had that horrible attack. And they also gave up Bagram, one of the biggest bases anywhere in the world, air bases anywhere in the world, the longest runways, most powerful, arc-thickened runways.
Yeah, I kind of forgot all about Afghan.
Not because of Afghanistan, I like it because of China. It's 1 hour away from where China makes their nuclear weapons.
Ooh.
And you know who has it now? China has it now. We were keeping that.
Stugs.
Likewise, circling Taiwan and Russian warships and nuclear submarines are operating 60 miles off the coast in Cuba. Do you know that? No, the press reduces to write about it. If that were me running this country and we had nuclear submarines in Cuba, I will tell you that the headlines every day would be, what's wrong with our president? You don't even hear this. You're not hearing about this. Russia has nuclear submarines and warships 60 miles away, Mr. Congressman, from Miami, by the way, happens to be here. Correct? In Cuba.
Cuba.
That would not be stood for if it were somebody else. They don't want to mention it, but now maybe they will. And the entire world.
Oh, that's how you do that, show.
I tell you this, we want our hostages back, and they better be back before I assume office, where you will be paying a very big price.
Ooh wee. That got me bricked up, I can't even lie. That got me bricked up. Trump's a G. Can't lie.
With our victory in November, the years of war, weakness, and chaos will be over.
Dang
I
it.
don't have wars. I had no wars other than ISIS, which I defeated, but that was a war that was started. We had no wars. I could stop wars with a telephone call.
Oh,
I could stop
that was fair.
wars with just a telephone. If properly stated, it would never start. We will replenish our military and build an Iron Dome missile defense system to ensure that no enemy can strike our homeland. And this great Iron Dome will be built entirely in the USA.
Trump is such a G. Oh my goodness. He's going crazy.
Just like I gave you that
In a good way.
massive ship contract, and you're doing a very nice job, Governor, right? Thank you, Governor. And they're doing a great job. In fact, I had a little design change. We gave them a tremendous for essentially what we used to call destroyers. These are now the most beautiful. They look like yachts. I said we have to take the bow and we have to make it a little nicer and a little point at the top instead of a flat nose. And the people at the shipyard said these guys ought to know what he's doing.
Yo. Yo.
Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Still watching His Excellency, but yeah.
Wait, what?
I'm still watching His Excellency, but I'm good.
Did you hear he shouted out UGA?
Yeah, man, you gotta look at your chat, man.
Wait, oh, wait. No, you said I don't have it playing while you're watching. Did it update? It didn't update? Hold on. Oh, the chat's gone. Chat is gone.
Big
What did you say?
beautifulness.
Well, let me see.
You gotta make the bow more pointy.
He's such a G. Oh my goodness, how can you not vote for him?
You were just saying that we were gonna have a civil war.
He's such a G. Oh my gosh. He's such a G. Gosh, I love him. He's so good. How I'm gonna stop streaming.